But my dad is a smoker. I had no idea my dad smoked. And this is, again, a memory that I have from a very young age because it was so, like, jarring to see, right? My mom was living in a basement apartment underneath a boutique shop. So in that location, I think I was probably, like, 7? I think I was, like, 7 or 8 when she lived there. And my dad would drop me off. And I would always wave at him from the door of the apartment, and he would wave back at me. But this one day, I don't know why he started smoking like as soon as he left. Because again, I had never seen him smoke before. He never smelled like smoke. I didn't know he smoked. So I was waving at him out of the door, and I see him smoking in his truck, which again is not something that he did. And so like I remember asking him about it, and he was like, yeah, you shouldn't get involved in that. It's really bad for you. And, you know, I probably shouldn't do it either, but sometimes you gotta do things, you know? And, my dad, when I got older, obviously I knew he smoked. He still wouldn't smoke, like, in his truck when I was around. Maybe he did it when I wasn't, probably. Even in the snow, even when it was blizzarding, he would leave the house and stand out in either the garage or on the porch to smoke. So he wouldn't have any smoke in the house. Not only because he didn't want me around it, but he knew since I had asthma, it would affect me even worse. So my dad did his best to not have that around me. And he quit in the last few years. I can't remember how long ago it was now. My timelines are all messed up in the current future. But his girlfriend was like really concerned about his smoking, and she didn't want to have him, like, you know, die early, right? She had unfortunately been married, and she didn't get divorced, but her husband died from complications from smoking. I can't remember if it was like a cancer or whatnot. My brain is broken right now. But she was like, I don't want to have that happen to you. I can't bury another loved one, so I need you to stop smoking. And my dad didn't even say anything, like, to her about quitting. He just did it. Like, he threw away all of his, like, cigarettes he had left, and he didn't smoke a single other cigarette after she asked. And after like a month or two, she asked him, she was like, I haven't seen you smoking recently. Did you start trying to quit? And he was like, what do you mean start? I stopped as soon as you asked me to. And she was just like, what?